Alrighty, we are back. Monster Train 2, it's been a while. There was a new update, so you might see here it says primary challenges, and then echoes from the void. So, there's a whole bunch of new challenges, a whole bunch of new cuts, we're just going to be getting straight into it. So this one we start with 4 copies of Alchemy, which is interesting. Soul Smelter, it has deployable, so this is going to be the focus of the run. Purging costs more. Okay. Midnight, you'll lurk for a bit, but be off to bed. No worries, I appreciate it. And I understand, you gotta get your rest, right? So it's all good. Alright, so we'll go for the Pyre Gel combo, I think. But yeah, enjoy your lurk, and hopefully you can get a good rest after. And thank you once more for the raid. It's been a while since I played this, so I may have lost the touch, but we will see. So I can play Demon Fiend immediately. Let's drop Lord Phoenix and this. Probably regret that, but let's see how it goes. I kind of want to get a feel for this card, mainly. Okay, pop. Okay. Oh boy, okay, Alright, let's move some of these guys around. Alright, this is not going as well as I thought it would. Let's see. I think I can just win straight up. Not quite. What's the best way that I can handle this? Let's try this. I'll send this guy. I'll go Imp into him. It's not good enough. So I don't even actually get the benefits from the the Soul Smelter. Let's try this turn again. Maybe there's a way that I can make this work. I'm not convinced there is. It might be even best to just run away. Let's activate this, pop him for that, and then just run away. And we'll just send these little guys down there to start doing some damage. Now we should be able to absolutely destroy him. And yet we don't destroy him. Alright, I think I'm just going to run away again. Play the Snotty Well. Pop another Firestarter. Alright, this isn't going so great. Okay. We managed to win. So we should get... We get 1 egg. That was so not worth it. I'll grab Pyre Cask, because I quite like Pyre Cask. Hornbreak's not bad, but I don't think I really need it right now. And we definitely save. There's no point redeeming that. This is a wacky challenge. Let's go for a Pyreborn unit, see if we can get something good. I do quite like Gold Tooth. Gold Tooth is quite nice. Let's grab Gold Tooth. Titanite. Because I can play Demon Fiend on turn 1. Demon Fiend could just be a turn 1 drop. And I almost feel like that's kind of like alright. I don't think I need to put Avarice on the Gold Tooth though. I don't think that helps me. So we just drop this guy, that's our turn 1. Well, sorry, our deployment phase. He just comes out and he just kills everything. I'm just gonna pop Alchemy. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. Just pop Alchemy again. Okay. Put Gold Tooth back here. Not very good. I'll just put the Queen's Imp in front, because I may as well. And we do just win again, so I'll just pop Alchemy again. Alright. Yeah, this guy can carry you really hard in the early game. He's so strong early on. but he very quickly tapers off. This could actually go great with that guy. I'm gonna pick it. We'll pass on this, and I will loot because we got 7 eggs. You don't get much more than that. I'll go for hidden coffers, more egg storage. Starter cards cost -1. That's actually quite good. That means my imps are all free, right? Let's see if I can upgrade units again. Alpha Fiend, Branded Warrior, Let's see what we get in our random event. Gros Michel. Gros Michel. If Gros Michel pops early and we get Cavendish, it could be exceptionally good. Multi-strike. Multi-strike goes kind of crazy with this guy. Nobody else really needs an upgrade. I would love to get a 3rd upgrade slot, if I possibly can. I think that would be the way to go. Pushes attacked units to the back, that's not that big a deal. My bottom floor is itself. It insists upon itself, as Peter Griffin would say. Alright, we will give this guy expensive tastes. May as well just do some damage. Do a little more, why not? Put this guy up top. Hit you with a fire starter. Pop an alchemy. Easy. Okay, I'll hit with Pyre Cask. 2 copies of fire starter. Should I send one of these guys up? I don't feel like I really should. Okay, hopefully I can at least trigger the, yes, expensive taste one more time. More damage. And we're destroying this guy. He's not having a good time. Gros Michel is gone. That is absolutely perfect. So that means we get Cavendish immediately. I mean, this guy's just cooked. He can't possibly survive. Very good. I think I get an extra egg from this too. Or did I misunderstand how that works? Whenever a unit gains Pyrgel, it gains +3 stacks. That's pretty good. Greed Dragon could be crazy with this combo. I think I'm going to go for energy, actually. Let's loot for now, and we'll see what happens. These all kind of suck. I'll go for Sizzling Firecracker, I suppose. Whenever you play a spell, cards are costless reduced to 0. That's not bad, because we've got Alchemy, which is very expensive. Get Cavendish. 3x base attack. I mean, what do they count the Demon Fiend's base attack? His base attack is 165. Sorry, it's 65, so that gets multiplied by 3. Okay, okay. Do I want to upgrade spells, or do I want to try and get some Trinkets and Baubles? I think Trinkets and Baubles might be better for me. Definitely want more Pyrgel. We're going all in on Pyrgel. Best to do this first. Copy a card. I don't mind copying a Demon Fiend. I can't play them both, but... well, I can't play them both in one turn, but I could play them both eventually. Apply Pyrgel 5 to an enemy unit when a whelp dies. It's to all enemy units. I don't have that many whelps, though. I don't know if it's worth it. Gain 3 eggs if your pyre took no damage. I think I'll grab that, and we'll re-roll. I love jackstrips. I've made this abundantly clear. But I don't know if I need jackstrips. Let's get the cheaper costs. Look, we'll take it because it's just so good, but... I honestly don't know if I need it. Okay, Demon Fiend. Gold 2, Phoenix, and then Gold Tooth. I mean, his damage is like actually kind of bonkers right now. Just pop him here. So the big issue actually right now is that this guy has no way of recovering health at all. So once he's gone, he's gone. So I almost feel like I need to try and get like some sort of tank or some sort of way to help him recover. But he's all good, man. Just keep cracking the eggs, I guess. You just win. And I can see, this is what I'm talking about with copying the Demon Fiend. Now I have 2 of these guys. I have 10 eggs. I actually went over the I overflowed, like Clancy. We'll skip this. Important work could be good. I'll pick important work. I'll loot here, but I think this might be the last time that I loot. Whenever a unit gains Pyogel, it gains +1 stacks. That's just too crazy not to go with. This isn't... It's not terrible, but it's not that great. Whelp supply of Pyogel on strike. And we pretty much will always have a whelp behind our guy. Friendly units enter with some armor, or an ephemeral copy of the first spell. I mean, we've got a bunch of free spells, so I feel like that's not bad. Okay, this is kind of, like, getting out of control already. There's something cooking. There is most certainly something cooking. If I make this deployable... Let's reroll. Inferno Room is so tempting. I'll just grab the Bloodthirsty Blade. I don't think it's great, but it's not bad. We can remove 2 cards from the deck. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Spear Stewards. Even though their basic deck is actually quite good. And I think I'll copy another Demon Fiend. I could potentially have 3 of these guys, which is just insane. This guy's a little bit scary. Now I'm thinking, well, why are you doing it like this? Because eventually, once I get more capacity... Because I'm going to probably grab capacity after the next boss fight. I can have Phoenix on the same floor as this, with Hell Furnace, and it's going to be absolutely insane. The amount of Pyogel we're going to stack on top of people is just bonkers. Okay, we take 1 less hit. I can't cast important work because it'll give sap to my guys. But do I really mind if it gives me sap? It hardly moves the needle. Put my whelp back here. I've painted myself into a corner. That's very unfortunate. I don't actually have the space to play another Demon Fiend. Yeah, see, my health is awfully low. I mean, who says that he has to stay on that floor? Nobody says he has to stay on that floor. I'll play the Greed Dragon, he'll be quite strong. Alright, Snotty Whelp. Just start stacking up some Pyogel. He'll have a ton of revives, but he's cooked, I think. Yeah, even with 14 reanimates, he's in an awfully bad position. Alright. Yeah, multi-strike is a hard counter for reanimate. Wow. That's all I have to say about that. I reckon I just loot again, why not? Dragons and whelps gain 8 damage, not bad. They keep trying to give me this, so I guess I'll take it. It's probably the best thing. It will slightly boost his attack, my main unit. Rage adds more per stack. X cost cards and cards that cost 3 or more have permafrost. That's actually kind of interesting, I'll take that. Alright, now it's Cherub Boy. We can go Trinkets and Baubles or Spells. I'm just gonna go Trinkets and Baubles, I think, man. There ain't really anything that I want to... like... I suppose another Pyre cast couldn't hurt. Dragons apply Pyre Gel on strike. That's not really that good. I don't have that many dragons. Blights and Scourges cost nothing. More energy. I mean, deployment energy could be alright. So what is my deployment energy? It's 6. So I would have 9. So I could play 2 of those guys and the room. That's pretty good. Draw a piece of equipment, make it free. Very nice. First time you summon a whelp, reduce the cooldown. Nah. Doesn't really suit me. I think this one's almost a lock, I want to say. No guarantee, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, not bad. Corruption could be very dangerous. Corruption isn't really something that I am equipped to deal with, regrettably. Yeah, very quickly that corruption's gonna add up. But it might not matter. Did I not play the room? I don't think I did. I'm just gonna move you up. Because you're basically done. I think he might just die here. Not quite. Sure, I'll give you a bit of extra damage, why not? But as soon as he gets into any sort of trouble from another unit, that's it. Can I send him up? I can send him up, I can kill him. That's too funny. Oh, that's so good. Doubles the amount of Pyre Gel on a unit. I can't not take that. Alright, let's go Capacity. And I think I'll just start saving these. I don't even need to save them. Like, I think this run is just completely busted. I don't need any of these. Upgrade my champ. More Pyre Gel. Spell Chain. And getting even more Pyre Gel seems kind of crazy. Remove Consume is even more insane. All these alchemies are kind of useless now, actually. Make this one free. Let's reroll. More magic power, sure. And that's about it. This guy is the one guy I think that could sabotage us. He's so strong. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to... Once I can, I'm going to send up this guy using the Ascension card, whatever it's called. Hidden Staircase? What is it actually called? This is Infinite. I mean, I don't even need to play it then. I mean, I guess I'll put this guy on the top just so he's ready to go. Hidden Passage, that's it. Can I send both these guys up? I can! Oh my god. This is an insane floor, man. Oh my goodness. This floor is actually, like, bonkers as hell. Just wow, man. Hop, hop. So the big issue is this guy in the front is going to die before he can realistically do anything noteworthy. Let's summon Goldtooth, he can at least do some damage. Or at least doing a tiny bit of damage. Not great. Superheated. Okay. Let's see. So he's up the creek without much of a paddle. That's enough. It's enough for him to beat me. That's freaking crazy, man. I mean, I did say if there was anybody that could screw me over, it would be this guy. So what went wrong? I mean, we'll restart. It's kind of crazy just how quickly that all, like, fell apart. Maybe I need to contest him on the bottom floor? I can put you in the front, and you can take the hits instead of this guy, which is going to be good for us. Because I don't mind if Greed Dragon gets killed. Greed Dragon, he's good, but he's not, like, an essential part of the ecosystem or anything like that. More damage for you never hurts. You can finally go up here, I think. Pop this guy. Sure, get rid of him. Then this turn I don't really have anything to offer. I'll just play a alchemy. Okay, so you finally go down. And my champ is going to take some corruption, which isn't good. My champ has taken a lethal dose of corruption, which is terrible. Damn, how bad have I screwed this up? Okay, you need a ton of Pyogel. Okay, well you got 44, which has got to count for something, right? Damn, man. Huh. Here's me thinking this run was a lock, but this is like actually... I'm just hard counted. Okay, let's just try and set up everything on the bottom, maybe? Okay, maybe I want to have this set up on the bottom floor. And the idea is to send them to hell later. Hey Ichigo, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. gave the Bloodthirsty Blade to the wrong guy. Hope you're doing well. I'm stuck here with a very puzzling kind of run. I need to fight him at the bottom, I think. I don't really have the tools to really make that happen. Hit a lurk while you pack. Oh, you're going on a trip or something? Man, I'm getting absolutely cooked here. Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. We're gonna take some pyre damage. 16, which isn't that bad. Yeah, no matter what, I just can't seem to get that much pyre gel in this guy. It's ephemeral. So annoying. Yeah, I mean, he's got 52 times 4, so he just basically insta-kills me. Yeah, I can only hit him twice, so I do a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. Alright, let's try once more. Hey, 15 watch streak, very nice. I think I need to keep these guys in hand. I think that's the play. I'll keep one in hand. Because, you know, as they say, one in hand is worth two in the bush. Pop the Great Dragon down. Start playing some spells willy-nilly. Okay. I don't think there's any value in playing like any of my cards here. I probably should have played something, but... Okay, let's send both of these guys up. So we're trying to create an absolute, like, mega floor here. If I send you to the top, do you just die? That's funny. Okay, I can put you down here now, so you can start your own Reign of Terror. And if I get another Ascension, I can send him up to the next floor too, so I have 3 guys ready to go. Hey Cast, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. No option. No option to do anything there. It's a little annoying, but maybe it'll be okay. I'll give you the Soul Siphoner, I guess. I'll put this guy in front. And we can add a bongo, we can definitely do that. I'm trying out the new challenge runs. I'm on the first one and I'm already kind of stumped, although it's not strictly because of the challenge itself. It's more just this boss. This boss is just freaking ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna try and save Superheated for now. We actually don't do any damage because he just wipes us. Which is very annoying. I guess I'll pop an alchemy. Okay. More Pyogel. More Pyogel. More Pyogel. Superheated almost kills him. I did this wrong. I need to use my leader ability first. Hope you had a good day? Yeah, it's been pretty good. Okay, more Pyogel. More Pyogel. Damage and Pyogel. Damage and Pyogel. Big Pyogel. Oh my god. I knew there was a way. There had to be a way to navigate the rapids to get through this. Whew. I'll send one of these guys up just because why not? We take some damage, but that's fine. Whew. Damn, man. That was tricky. I don't really need anything else, I don't think. I'm gonna save these, because, as I've said, I don't want the, where is he? I want Greed Dragon to be cracked. Okay, so we can get spell upgrades, equipment upgrades. I almost think spell upgrades might be better. We'll see what we get. Conserve energy between turns and deployment phase. That's exceptionally good. The first time each turn you target a friendly unit with the spell, non-move effects also hit all other friendly units on the floor. That would be really good if I had buff cards, because this means that basically when you use one buff, it buffs everybody. At the end of the battle, purge a card. On deployment phase, discard any number of cards and draw that many. That's pretty interesting, but not really what I need. Remove consume. We'll remove the consume on the other thingamajig here. Magic Power will make these a bit better. And then at this point, I don't think it matters too much. We can dupe something. Let's dupe Superheated. I'm gonna try and Superheated spam this boss. Alrighty, here we go. This boss isn't the worst. This particular variant, I should say, is not the worst. Okay, I'm gonna try and set up in the middle, I think. We'll see how that works out for us. Oh, we may as well just get started on the enemy boss. Did I added a second copy of Superheated, right? I did. I always felt like I want to play the first one now. So he's already got 103, which is kind of nuts. I'll put you here. Put you here so you can take some damage. But you'll die. That's a shame. Just keep stacking it up. Actually, let's restart this. There's a way that I can make this better. I've got... It's a bit of a waste, but I will do it. Because if I send him here, he gets even more Pyogel. So normally he would gain 3, but he gets +3 from this, and +5 from this. So he gains 11? 10, okay. Close enough. And then I can send this guy up. Which is 1500 damage, okay. Not bad. No! Cavendish went away! Oh, that's so unfair. Oh, how can they make Cavendish go away, man? That ain't right, dude. I'll put another Demon Fiend up here. Stuck up Whelp. I mean, he's got a lot of Pyogel already. So every time he gets hit, he takes an extra 100 damage, basically, is what's happening. That's the deal. Okay. I think I'll send you up top. You can soak up a hit. Have a sneeze. Okay. So this guy's going to die, unfortunately. And these guys don't die, which is probably even more unfortunate. We're so close to victory, is the crazy part. I'm gonna give you some more damage. We literally just need like one more like half decent turn of damage and he's cooked. We got superheated, which I think might just settle it just about. I can't play it twice, unfortunately. Okay, let's pop him. Pop him. I think you... He has 3 HP, really? Alright, that's fine. He's dead next turn, for sure. I shouldn't actually say that, because it's not for sure. It is most certainly not for sure. Okay, how can I kill this guy? I mean, if I just send this guy up to the top... Now this guy dies. I had the attack spell anyway, I didn't even need to do that. Alright. Well, that was an interesting challenge. Don't really quite get it, but it was interesting, if nothing else. Alright. Yeah, I don't really have good words for that challenge. Like, the purging, I didn't even purge anything, so it didn't matter. Soul Smelter just sucks. Like, it's terrible. And then 4 copies of Alchemy, I mean, it is what it is. By the end, I just wasn't using them anymore. Alright, so Golden God, money can't buy happiness unless spells make you happy. Spells gain magic power per 100 gold. Enemies enter with armor equal to half of their health. Friendly units enter with Avarice 5, that's cool. Or, Decked Out. Construct creatures of extraordinary size and power while dealing with an ever-bloating pile of cards. Your units gain attack and health per 10 cards in your deck. Drafts do not have a skip option. Every time you draft a card, gain a second copy, and we get random cards at the start. I like this one. This sounds fun. This sounds extremely complicated, but fun. I guess Acid Shower? Oh, Vodaberry. There's some interesting Vodaberry memes here. We'll grab Vodaberry. Pincushion sucks. I mean, this guy sucks too, but... I do like Lady of the House. But I don't know if we're gonna have good picks for it. We'll see. Alright, so this is basically like we want to have a huge deck. And I want this Orechi. Jackstrips is one of my favorite artifacts, as you guys know. So up against the Corruption Champion, which I kind of hate. Yeah, so Lady of the House is really good, but you need to have... I was going to say we need to have cards that can give her more burnout. And indeed I do, so she ends up actually being extremely good. Yeah, this Acid Shower is kind of interesting. So apply Unstable 10 and deal 1 damage. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it hits every enemy, which is pretty good. There's some lifesteal. Acid Shower, and my champion gives them more Incant. So Incant turns them into living bombs. So I have to pick something every time. I'll grab Twisted Assistant. I think Twisted Assistant is great. Ooh. Alternate Encasement could be interesting too. We could go for a full-on stealth build. I mean, if the enemy wants to corrupt my units, he has to see them first, right? Something to think about. Okay, I guess I'll grab Paraffin Thug, but neither of these are terribly good. Multi-strike. I would like to have one really good Lady of the House. Yeah, I'll take that. Bowl through them. Let's... I hope I can. We'll see how we go. Call me... Who's like a famous bowler? I don't even know any famous bowlers. Acid Shower, I guess. We'll pop It's alive. Not bad, honestly. Genuinely not half bad. So the vtuber are interesting. They have to actually nerf this card or change his effect. So it's an endless card, right? Meaning that he gets put back on the draw pile, so you draw him again next turn, right? And his effect was that he draws +2 next turn. It used to be, when he died, you would draw 2. So you would draw him again. And there's combos where you could basically infinitely kill him. Hey Ezra, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, man. We're just playing some Monster Train 2, the new challenges. I didn't have a single spell that time, which is very sad. Reanimate's always good. Purifying Cleanse is great. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you at a stream. So hopefully you've been doing well too. Have you had a chance to play the new Battlefield map? Worthy Sacrifice, many lives. There is the thing with this event though, so I want to try and do this. So we'll get many lives. I'll stick it on this guy, I guess. Total misplay. You haven't tried it yet, okay. 0-0. I can't really tell. What do you reckon, folks? Does that say 0-0? And I think that last one's a 1. I can't really tell. And I need to remember what this means. Monster Train 2. What's the game called? Inscription event. Because there's a secret with this. 0 means left, 1 means right. Okay. I think it's 001. I can't really tell. I'm pretty sure that's 001. So I need to go left, left, right. Well, I went left. Well, no, I got the thing here, so I need to go left, left, right after this. So I can make one of these intrinsic and cheaper. Let's do that for Wicklash. I feel like a cheaper Wicklash could be good. I don't really have a lot of money though, which is kind of sad. If you have no units on a floor, he deals damage to the pyre. I hate that. Alright, there we go. I mean, he's already taken quite a lot of damage from these ladies. Acid Shower. More burnout, more health. I'll put you here. And then, like that. Whiplash. I'll hit you with some lifesteal. The Forevermore Serum, why not? Okay, so I need to put a unit up here. Put 2 Votavaries, I guess. And then we're all good. Final wave. This should... Yeah, I was going to say, this should be a win. Not bad. Not half bad at all. The double-edged bearer is so good. I'll grab makeshift golem as well. I think I'll go for capacity. I need to try and make like a mega floor at the bottom. Alright. So left, left, right. Okay. So I think I was going to go left here anyway, I think, given the options. So I don't mind that too much. I can give her another multi-strike. I don't know if I need to give her another multi-strike. Dualism? Burnout 6. Burnout 6 is kind of interesting. So that gives her an extra 15 attack. Maybe I do just go for another multi-strike. Let's just go for another multi-strike, man. Why not? Let's give this guy stealth 4. I need to try and make him endless. That's going to be the key, I think, to victory here. If we can make him endless, I think it might be over. Okay, so I've got 3 spaces. I guess you can kind of be a tank for now. Stick up some other cards on some other floors, because why not? Okay, more attack. More attack. And now she's going to get even more attack. She attacks 4 times now. That's nuts. And her attack goes up the more burnout I apply. Damn, alright. Acid Rain. Some stay dry, and others feel pain. Oops, I don't need the consume bar. Alright, he does give me a little bit of corruption. Wow, this card nearly dies. Okay, I'm not going to really muck around with it. Because if I were to play this, I think I might actually lose. So let's not. She just attacks so many times, it's crazy. Alright, friendliness gain attack and health on summon and reanimate. Retreat. Apply dazed 1. This could be okay. So Mori. I'll grab Wicked Blaze, just in case she dies, then I can play her again. Okay, it's left, left, right, so I need to go left here again. I'll grab another Plague Doctor, I guess. My deck is so big, this is very scary. We get Gross Michelle, love to see it. Especially with all the multi-strikes that we've got. What did I end up giving her? That's right, 2 multi-strikes. Let's reroll. I'm really hoping for an endless. What can I say? What can I say, folks? The problem is, though, I have to actually draw the right card, which there's no guarantee that I will draw that card. Like, in this instance, I actually didn't draw the Lady of the House that I needed, because I've got so many cards in the deck. I'll put a different Lady of the House there. Well, that ain't good. So I didn't actually draw the card that I really wanted. I think we're gonna have to go for more draw. It's an odd pick for me, but I think that's what I actually need right now. Okay, there's the Endless. Give you more attacks. Put the cards back here. You can pop it, I suppose. Alright, once I draw this guy, it becomes infinite, which is good. I think I just pass. I still haven't actually drawn the card that I really want, though. Which is a little scary. Damn, I actually just didn't draw her. Let's get this Lady of the House. That's a little monk ass. Okay, there's the good lady of the house. Let's get Plague Doctor. Yikes, man. Burnout is actually a serious issue here. We do win, but only just. Burnout is like a serious issue here. Okay. These all really suck. I guess I'll grab Pup of Flesh. Fatal Melting could be interesting. Okay, I need to go right here. I have no idea if I did the event right. I genuinely have never gotten it to work properly. Ooh, sweep. This unit's attack is set to 30 and cannot change. I kind of like that. I can remove some cards, so let us remove some cards. What's worth getting rid of? So in terms of stuff that actually, I think, is, like, unplayable, I think it might be the Paraffin Thugs. Like, their attack is good, but they just don't fit anywhere, and they're not really, you know... This is one of the new bosses. I should have actually read what they did. Styx applies +1 damage to Hallow and Revenge. So this is like a... They alternate, I think, is how this boss works. We've got a new boss theme, which is cool. Strix and Hallow. There goes Gross Michelle. Oh no, she goes, like, on the floor. And he's, like, flying on the outside. Oh my gosh, that's confusing. Alright, you go here. More attack. More boosties. It's almost kind of like a jazzy sort of thing. This is like the sort of thing that I would hear in, like, a Persona game. Whenever a unit dies on this floor, he gives her more health, and she gives him extra attack. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, does she just go up to the top and just kill me? But she's got the thing there. Instead of entering the pie room, this unit moves back to the bottom floor. So she basically just comes back around for another run. There we go. Basically infinite stealth here. Let's give this guy the cat's tongue. Let this guy die. All these guys die, pretty much. It's a little annoying. Unfortunately, my main damage dealer is on the brink of death, too. 27 damage, yeah, I don't know about that. Down the Votivaries, let's keep this ball rolling. Let's stun this guy. It's the first time I've seen this boss. I've never actually seen this boss in action, so this is as much a learning experience for me playing it as it is for you guys watching it. I'm digging the soundtrack though, it's cool. Okay, give her another reanimate. Let's stick a Plague Doctor, I guess. Put some Votivaries here. Let's get the draw rolling. Okay. Get you some more health. Get you some more burnout as well. Get a Votivary. You can get some more health. I'm not really sure, man. I'm very confused by this whole situation. Okay, so she does come back down to the bottom when it's her turn. Okay, so we do just win. So it was kind of a moot point. Alright, you can kill the vtuber again, why not? Yeah, we weakened Strix enough that it didn't really matter. I mean, that was a really cool boss fight, I gotta admit, that was really interesting. It ended up being pretty easy. Remove all burnout and debuff effects from a unit. Yeah, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, and then you can pull up an image of the thing on the screen. If I remove her burnout, she actually loses a bunch of attacks. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll get Intent on Death. Intent on Death is pretty good. Do I want more capacity? What was my biggest, like, issue? I think it might be energy, to be honest. Here we go. This is the, inscription thing. The train lurches to a stop and you find yourself once again before an ornate table. However, this time the cards are gone and in its place is a strange red square made of plastic and metal and a box with a strange window placed behind it. A glowing image appears in the window. It's a face that looks slightly familiar. Glad you found your way back. You're a lot smarter than you look. Here, I burned some copies for you. Get fecundity and worthy sacrifice. Oh, so I can put it on anything. I'll put worthy sacrifice on this guy because I want him to die anyway. I can give somebody fecundity. When played, add a copy of this unit to your hand. It loses fecundity, but it costs +1. So I can actually have 2 copies of the really good. Or I can have 2 copies of this guy. I kind of like that better. Neat trick, eh? You never seen floppy disk before? The box with the space spits out another plastic square from one of its front slots, a floppy disk. Your deck was looking a little weak, but with these you might actually stand a chance. Thank you. I think that's the first time I've actually seen the full inscription of it. Whoa! Ah, right. I get, Cavendish. You find yourself once again in a colorful vortex. A familiar face emerges from the expanse. It's Jimbo the Joker. The deck of cards is gone and the Joker deals a single card. Seems like you lost the other one. Here, this one's on the house. Thank you, sir. Cavendish is just busted. It's busted in Monster Train. It's busted in Balatro. It's great. Okay. I'm gonna go left. I want to see if I can maybe get some unit upgrades for some of my other guys. Mooring Cant is always good. Let's see what we get from the random event. Random Melting, Umbra, or Luna. Let's go random. Hello Drippings is lit. It's super good. I can get another card. Umbra? More capacity. Nah. Thought about it, but nah. Alright, large stone. Dualism. Yeah, nothing really benefits terribly much from dualism. I can have a slightly more, like, survival-focused Lady of the House. Can make her bigger as well. Why not? Don't say why not. Alright. So we do have a Thane, who's pretty easy compared to some of the other possible fights. How much space do I have? I only have 3 spaces, so I can't actually fit this one as well. Let's put Plague Doctor. Okay, go for the Bearer, Molten Encasement, and a Quick Lash. How did she get hit? Oh, because this bozo. That's kind of annoying. Okay, double-edged arms. I'll stick you there, and I'm going to play Hello Drippings. Not great, but could. But it's going to have to do, is the bottom line. Alright. She takes, like, no damage from this. That's crazy, man. Let's go Votavary. Puffer, I guess? Alright, I mean, we don't take any damage anymore, so I'm fine with that. Okay, we're silenced once again, which is kind of annoying. I'll give this guy the whip. Okay, more heals, more this, more that. Acid. There we go, makeshift golem. Can I whiplash you, or is that... It was a bad idea, but... No, we're gonna have to live with it, aren't we? We did get the card that we wanted finally, but it's actually really good. It's actually exceptionally good. Alright, I mean, we just pass. When you... I've learnt. When you have a win like this, you just pass. There was at least one game of Gwent, the Witcher card game I remember playing, where I quite literally lost a round because I decided I'm going to play all of my cards. There was no reason for me to play all my cards, mind you. I was just like, I'll play all my cards out. And I actually ended up losing when if I had just passed, I would have won. So, let that be a lesson to you. Alright, I'm going to go this way because I want to try and upgrade spells. I can remove... It says I can remove 2 cards from the deck, but I'll just remove 1 because then that means that I stay on 50, which means that I get the bonus for Brains and Brawn. What options do we have here? Non-banner units have deployable. I don't want that. Extinguish triggers an additional time. That's good. Reroll. Friendly units gain armor 14 on reviving with reanimate. Yeah. I'm kind of looking for a holdover. Double stack could be good too. Double stack hallowed drippings could be interesting. I was kind of more hoping for this though. Let's spell chain. Spell chain this. Get some attack rolling, some burnout rolling. Make one of these cards better. Ah, there's the holdover. Damn it. If only I'd saved my money. -2. Sure, why not? Plus 20 damage. Plus 20 and consume. We'll put on this. Alright. Well, we'll see how we go. So we're up against Corruption Boy, who can just make you lose, like, straight up. If you're unlucky with what you get. Okay, the Cat of Nine Tails is actually huge here. So double Whiplash on her. Forevermore Serum on this guy, I guess. May as well put that on him. Alright, let's start getting the stealth rolling. More damage. It turns out he does still apply some corruption, but it's only the 2 corruption, I think, right? Which isn't that bad. Okay, reanimation lab. May as well get you some more help. Yeah, this one's not looking so good. We've got heaps of stealth on the bottom floor, so if we can make it to the final round, I think we should be okay, but that is conditional on actually making it to the final round, which is not a given. Pop the Acid Rain. Pop the Fatal Melting. So now he's dead. Let's put down a double-edged bearer so I can... He doesn't actually die. I was going to give it to the lady on the top. Okay, let's get a makeshift golem. Stick that in the middle floor, I guess. actually just start doing some damage. Yeah, the Cat of Nine Tails, what is this card actually called? Iron Tongue. It is so good. It is super strong. This guy still doesn't die. Wow. Okay, here's the final wave. I mean, I think we just win. We don't win. I think the corruption might just be too much. Well, that ain't good. Well, this guy's gonna live, unfortunately. Okay, let's use Wicked Blaze. Oh, this isn't really actually what I was hoping for, to be honest. Alright, well, gonna have to make do. Yeah, we're just doing very little damage. Okay, extra damage here is kind of huge. I'll put you here. Pop Fatal Melting. Okay. We win. I'll put you here just in case, but we do still win. 190 damage as well, very nice. Hands off the keyboard. Time. Game, set, match. Very nice. That one was actually really fun. I don't think I've ever won a run with this many cards in my deck. That one was really fun. I like that one a lot. The first challenge didn't really feel like anything special, it just felt like a wacky run. This one actually felt like something interesting. Very good.